Good morning. How is everyone doing today? Excellent. It is such a privilege to stand here with you all, our neighbors, our leaders, family members, and friends, united by our shared love of the Tri-County. You all know well that united is the only way we get ahead in this organization, in this community. For 80 years, United Way has been the heart of collaboration in Berkeley, Charleston, and Dorchester counties. Since moving here 3 years ago, I have marveled at the strength of this community. We've walked through hurricanes, recessions, pandemics, and recoveries, always in support of our neighbors, always united, always finding strength in togetherness. We've seen rising costs crush dreams, but even in hard times, communities find strength and hope. Today, I'm not here to look backwards. I'm here to share with you a bold new chapter for our community, a future that's built on courage, compassion, and possibility, and that strength I was just talking about a few moments ago. Here in the Tri-County, you've heard it before, 38% of households live below the ALICE threshold. To be clear, that number is just the average. Here in the 29406 zip code in North Charleston, where we stand today, the number rises to 60% ALICE. ALICE, Asset Limited, Income Constrained Employed, describes families. They're working hard, often working full-time, often multiple jobs, yet still cannot afford the costs of basics like housing, childcare, food, transportation, healthcare, and technology like a cell phone. These families can be just one emergency or unexpected expense from sliding into a cycle of financial instability. When nearly 4 in 10 of our neighbors live one car breakdown or one medical bill away from crisis, we cannot look away. As a community, we cannot accept that reality. That's why today, I'm proud to announce a new mission for Trident United Way, uniting the Tri-County to uplift families out of poverty. This mission statement is not just words on a page, it is a commitment to real community change. And it is a promise to every parent, grandparent, and child that will not rest until stability, dignity, and opportunity for all are within reach. This is our rallying cry. This is our call to action. And it is only possible because we are united. But missions demand more than passion. They demand action. And action demands accountability. So today, we are setting a bold community goal, and I want to underline that word, community goal. By the year 2035, the Tri-County will help 15,000 families move out of poverty and into stability. Picture for a moment what this means. 15,000 tables where dinner isn't skipped because a medical bill needed to be paid. 15,000 children walking into a classroom ready day one to learn. 15,000 families who no longer live with the daily fear of financial collapse. 15,000 families knowing tomorrow will be brighter than today because their neighbors and their colleagues invested in their successes. Is it ambitious? Yeah. Is it urgent? You bet. Is it possible? Without a doubt. Because this community has proven time and time again that when we come together, nothing is impossible. Now, I realize you're likely thinking, this is a great goal, looks good on paper, sure, but how do we get there? We get there by walking alongside of ALICE families, by surrounding them with the tools, the coaching, and the support they need to build lasting stability. And we get there by working hand in hand with our incredible network of nonprofit community partners who are already embedded in our local neighborhoods. They're helping families overcome barriers and build stronger futures every day. Every day, families across our region work hard to build stability, but financial barriers like childcare, housing, and debt make it nearly impossible to get ahead. That's why Trident United Way is creating family coaches, a game-changing model that transforms how our community supports families on their path to financial stability. Through one-on-one support and in partnership with our community partners, our coaches provide access to financial coaching that builds credit, reduces debt, and grows savings, pathways to better paying jobs, training, and career growth, and to connections to childcare, housing, food, and healthcare, so families can focus on thriving, not just surviving. We also know that the most critical barriers to stability for working families are access, time, and opportunity. So, we are embedding family coaches where ALICE families live and work, in offices, in schools, in libraries, at job sites, and right in our local neighborhoods. That idea, meeting ALICE where they are, is what led to the creation of the Centers for Strong Families. These new centers are based on the successes of our Resource Connection Center model, where we've proudly served the community for 30 years and have evolved to meet the needs of our community today. This year, we are thrilled to have added 2 new centers to better serve this community: at the Charleston County Public Library main branch, as well as at Trident United Way's North Charleston headquarters on Rivers Avenue next to the Boot Jack. Last month, Mayor Reggie Burgess joined us at the ribbon cutting for our new center in the Trident United Way headquarters. And he shared a quote from Gandhi that I will never forget: that you do for me, without me, you do against me. That is the spirit of this work. Our coaches walk alongside families, achieving their dreams, helping them meet their successes. From Berkeley and Dorchester counties to Charleston County main branch and our North Charleston headquarters, our Centers for Strong Families are built on partnerships and are built on possibility. Together, our family coaches and our community partners are helping families remove barriers to stability. For our team, launching our new center is a long-awaited goal realized. And for our staff, this means every day seeing families walk into the same building where our strategies are created and our plans are being built, and watching them walk out with new tools that can rewrite their own futures. That is community impact in action. But this work cannot be done in silos. This is about all of us. For the employers here today, imagine what your workplace could be if your employees didn't have to choose between paying rent and a medical bill. Join us. Bring Thrive at Work programs into your HR practices, and you'll hear about that in one of the panels. Policymakers here in the room, imagine the impact when legislation priorities are focused on Alice families. They're the backbone of our economy. Stand with us. Be champions for equity. Donors and philanthropists, imagine the generational change when your gift fuels a family's journey from survival to stability. Your investment is the spark that makes this possible. Neighbors and volunteers, imagine the power of thousands of hands and hearts lifting together. Serve with us, stand with us, volunteer with us. Community partners in this room, join us in a united movement to build strong families, because strong families build strong communities. Together, we can create a coalition that connects every household to the resources they need to achieve lasting stability. Together, we can build a Tri-County where every family has a chance to thrive. If I may, I'd like to close with a story that was recently shared in the Post and Courier. This story is important for us because it really gets to the heart of everything we have been working towards, while showing us the impact of everything we've been building all along. Rachel's a single mom. She came to one of our centers after losing her hospitality job during the pandemic. Shortly after, she got very ill and was unable to work. She was scared, she was unsure, she was running out of time to make ends meet. But with the support she found through our coaches and partners, Rachel not only found new work, she was able to rebuild and build a new life. Today, her son is thriving. She is saving for the future. Rachel's story, it's not unique. It is what happens when a community says, we will not let our neighbors walk alone. Today, Rachel has a job supporting community members who are ill and experience financial hardship, a situation she knows all too well and can help guide individuals forward. But make no mistake, our collective community work is not about paying anyone back, nor is it about paying it forward. Because in a strong community like ours, there is no obligation to pay it forward, no debts to be paid back, just a circle of hope that we all walk together. Our mission is clear. Our community goal is set. Our Centers for Strong Families are open and ready. Now, the future is in all of our hands. Today, we invite you to join us in uniting the Tri-County to uplift families. Let's build a more stable, more hopeful community for today, tomorrow, and for generations to come. At United Way, we truly believe that united is the way to build community change. Thank you all for being here and for everything that you all are doing for our community.